So, it seems that towards the end of the year, the authors of the chapters decide to release their chapters very, very early in the day. There are now a quarter to 11, a quarter minus 11, and it appears that this week's chapter of Fairy Tale has already been released. Chapter 513 of its name, Circle of Flowers, or Flower Circle, I forgot. Now, before we move on, I have a confession to make. I have read a tiny, tiny, tiny spoiler detail that I couldn't stop myself. I am so sorry. I usually go into these live reactions blind, without reading any sort of spoilers, but this time I couldn't resist. I'll tell you more about it when we get there, but it has to do with the theory I was thinking of doing, and that spoiler and thus the happening on the chapter actually makes my theory go to dirt even before it got up. So yeah, but it gave rise to another theory that I will use to replace that one, unless they also make that theory go to dirt. So Shonen Jump decided to release the chapter earlier. And another thing, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but the author of the Seven Deadly Sins is hospitalized, is sick. I don't know exactly what he has. The news that I saw saying this just said he was in hospital. So, which is very, very sad. I hope he recovers fast, especially because it's holiday season. It would be bad for him or for anyone in that matter. It would be bad for him or anyone to spend the holiday season in hospital. So I really hope he gets better fast. And yeah, so possibly and almost guaranteed, because they said that in the news, there won't be a chapter until January 18th. So I don't know if that means that this week there won't be a chapter, because this week's chapter might already be ready to release. So there might still be a chapter this week. I am not sure. If not, well, we have Fairy Tail, we have later today The Promised Neverland, and next week we don't have guaranteed the Seven Deadly Sins. So just a quick heads up, if you don't see the Seven Deadly Sins video, that's why. Anyway, enough that, let's jump straight to Fairy Tail. So, and the cover art starts with Erza. Beautiful, beautiful Erza. She only shows this honest, bashful expression to one special person. I wonder who that is. Wink, wink, Jelal. You lucky son of a gun. Ah, this is a good fan art. Okay. The scrapes, bruises, and gashes engraved on their bodies are the pride of a mage. With that pride in their hearts, the battle to grasp their future continues. Sting, rogue, are you unarmed? Madam Yukino. Forgive me, I can't even stand up. Oh, poor rogue. It seems the battle has finally been decided. And the seeds. So cute. Yeah, Flower Circle is the name of the chapter. Flower Circle. Okay. You guys really hung in there too. Great job. Fro's gonna eat together with Rogue. Oh yeah, because he was made because Rakhid made him feel hungry, and he was like, I'm gonna eat with Rogue." Oh, so cute. Oh yeah, they don't have pleasant memories of one another. I believe I have yet to apologize to you properly for everything I did during the Grand Magic Games. At this point, I consider it all water under the bridge. Not to mention, I've quit resenting and bearing grudges for others. I simply want to look straight ahead and live life to the fullest. That a girl. What the? By the way, this person seems to be having quite a pleasant sleep, but who exactly are they? Okay. Man, I'm running on empty. I've got nothing left in the tank. The rest is in your hands. Yeah, they're all yours, Fairy Tale. Erza, don't die on me. Yeah, don't die on anyone, Erza. You're one of the best characters. Okay, so she's fighting against Aelin, who, yeah. Anyway, moving forward, we're nearly there, it seems. Ooh, with the toes. That's some mad skills there. That's a mad. What? What is? Oh, that's okay. That's her. I thought for a second she had like grown nails and longer fingers, but no, that. Those are her gloves. I thought that. What? Is she growing a dragon's paw? The hell? But no, that's her. Ooh, the traditional armor. Very nice. Okay, have we done it? She's not an opponent who would go down from just that. I see you're launching indiscriminate slashing attacks by means of your innumerable blades. Being able to control such a large number of blades at once is no small feat. Yeah, those are her gloves. I applaud you for that. You have earned the flower circle. Oh, it's a flower. Oh, like one of those kids draw with like one one circle at the center and six surrounding it. Hey, it's art too. Not only did she fend off Erza's attacks, but she even managed to do that. She's screwing around with me, and yet, even after being strengthened by that little girl's enchantments, this is the best you can muster. How utterly disappointing. Ooh, ee! She melted all of her swords. Jesus. Identify yourself, you fiend. You've still yet to figure it out. No, in reality, you vaguely begun to realize, but you simply refuse to acknowledge it. I know nothing of the likes of you. Yeah, this is it. Our resemblances to Erza aren't limited to only facial features. Even their scents are similar. I am your mother. Ah! Now, little intermission here. This is the spoiler I have read. The fact that Aelin Baron something is Erza's mother. Now, I believe I have said multiple times along the live reactions, and I had it in general believe that Aelin would be Erza's mother. But as of late, a new theory in my head has begun to surface. Remember a few chapters back when Aelin said, I am you and you are me. When she said that, I really thought, I mean, it's not exactly like they can be one another if they are mother and child. I mean, let's take this up to the other side. Me and my father, we are not. He can't be me and I can't be him. I mean, in the figuratively sense of the word, I will be a father one day, and he has been a son. But that's very meta. That's very meta for now, for this hour in the morning. What have I thought? I have thought before that Alan was literally Erza from a different timeline. Yes, allow me to explain. My thoughts were that Aelin was a version of Erza that decided to stay in the Tower of Heaven along with Jelal and thus was corrupted to the dark side. Now, in that timeline, they may have been able to resurrect Zareth and they were defeated. And as a last resort, Aelin the High Enchantress used Universe 1 with time travel. And the way she thought about using it was to go back in that same timeline to warn her friends on that timeline in order to ensure Zara's victory. But along that usage, something went wrong and she was transported to this timeline, where she came to be a duplicate of Erza. But yeah, It is not. It was a very cool idea. I admit it. Aelin being Erza from a different timeline and having used Universe 1 as a means to time travel, and it actually failed. She ended up in this time travel. It would explain why she didn't use time travel in Universe 1 now, because she feared that it would backfire and she would be transported to another timeline. But no, Aelin is just Erza's mother. Okay, yeah. Anyway, moving on. It's just, I am your mother. I was completely alone in Rosemary. I never had parents, not even in my dreams. And yet, here stands your parent right before your very eyes. It is I. It is I, Leclerc. No, nobody will get that reference. Just me. There is but one person in this world whom I can call my parent. Master, who has been there for me my whole life, who is now dead. Well, I don't particularly mind. In truth, I'm also rather indifferent to the fact that I have a daughter. She's one of these parents. I was under the impression that you had long since perished, so. But the fact that fate has led us to meet again under these circumstances is truly unfortunate for you. If someone attacks my guild, regardless of who they may be, in my eyes, they are nothing but an enemy. Well said. When someone dares to defy our Alvarez empire, I can only see them as another bug that needs to be squashed. Even if that someone just happens to be my own child. Oh. However, it would be pitiful if you were to simply die in blissful ignorance of the secret of your birth. Secret? I have no interest in such tales. Don't be so cold. We've finally been reunited under these fateful circumstances. So the least you can do is indulge me, don't you think? My full name is Aelin Belserion. The what? The former Queen of Dragons? Oh, oh my god. Okay, so there is time travel involved in this. I got something right, right? Eh? No? Oh god. Don't you tell me that Erza was literally born from a dragon. Like from a dragon father and a dragon mother and a human mother. Oh god. Because the next chapter's name is The Dragon Seed, like not at all suggestive. Because I mean, oh god. So did Aelin came to this present to the year X77 along with Zareth, the seven dragon slayers, and possibly Erza in her womb? Or has she come earlier than that? Or is she immortal? Who knows? Because I actually don't remember what year it was when Erza was in Rosemary. But Natsu and Grey were in Fairy Tale before her, weren't they? Just, I genuinely don't remember that. But imagine that. Aelin comes to this present. Aelin comes to the present along with Zareth and the other youngling dragon slayers. With Erza already in her womb, she comes back. Erza is born, and Aelin leaves her, just discards her in Rosemary, and moves on. And then the whole thing happens. Rosemary is attacked, and yada yada yada. We know the rest. Oh my god, this blew my mind. She's only 19? Jesus, those ages. These ages just don't match up. Okay, so she apparently was born in. No, okay, no. She was born in 765. So, which means that she would. Aelin had to come earlier than Zareth and the others. But how? How has she come earlier than the others? How? Uh, okay. Uh, I thought it would say, but I think she got into the guild after after Natsu and Gray, if I'm not mistaken. When she arrived, they were already there. But my God, Aelin Belzerian, the former Queen of Dragons. And I believe next chapter will start as a flashback because we have the black lines of flashback. Good old black lines of flashback. I love them. Oh God. We have some Daenerys Targaryen shenanigans going on right here. Whew! My. Imagine if Ignil is the father. Oh, no. Acnologia. Ah, yes. Acnologia, you are the father. What? Just imagine that. Imagine if Erza is the daughter of Acnologia. Imagine that. Oh my God, I love this chapter. One of the things that I love the most in fairy tale or in any sort of fantasy novel are dragons. I absolutely adore dragons. Oriental dragons, Eastern dragons, whatever you want to call them, wyverns, dragons, whatever you want to call them, I love them. If it's big, breathes fire, has wings, I love them. And fairy tale, just the sheer fact that has dragons in it, I love it. And the fact that one of my favorite characters, if not my second favorite character, most probably, yeah, she is my second favorite character, to possibly be the daughter of Acnologia. I just can't fathom the I just because Acnologia is known as the king of dragons, isn't he? Because he bathed in so much dragon blood that he himself became a dragon. And so he became known as the Dragon King. That's where the Dragon King's festival comes from. So it makes sense for the former queen to have sired a child with the king of dragons. And thus, Acnologia plus Aelin, smooshy, out pops Erza. Erza is the daughter of Acnologia. Most likely. Probably. Maybe. 10% possibility? Mayhaps. Just no. It's just one of my crazy other ideas. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this chapter as much as I have. I couldn't be more eager to see the next chapter, which will probably be the last chapter of the year. Sadly, because next week it's the week prior to Christmas, and so in that weekend will be the 24th and 25th and 25th. So there, in the next Monday, the 26th, there won't be chapters all throughout across 3 to 4 weeks. It's how it is normally, at least in the last few years, has been ever since I started following manga, it has been like that. So yeah, so Fairy Tail next week is probably the last chapter of the year, and what an ending it will be for the year. I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video, my performance, and the overall quality of the video. Please let me know about all of these things in the comment section below, and please tell me your opinions. Do you think that Erza is Acnologia's daughter? I am really eager to see you guys' theories on this. Or if you have any other theory, please do share it with me in the comment section down below. I do love read me some theories along. I see you guys in the next video, which will probably be the promised Neverland. I'll see you right away.